Yeah.
縦じゃなくて横に割る
That's right.
そうそうそう
Many people? Never.
絶対行かない
Okay. I
So-
was so surprising the people juggling all over the world within a limited time. But I understand.
スティーブピディア
Thank
もう一個乗りました
Hello everybody. This is Pian's channel. This is Steven.
ピーチです
Thank you for watching all the time. So we check in on subscribers over 1,000 and now we are reaching over 1,080 or 85.
Yeah.
It's growing up.
Yeah, very quickly.
Yeah.
Which is good. And a little bit of pressure because we have to do more.
Oh,
We have to keep giving good content.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. What we're aiming for the next?
By the rate of, I would say like 3,000 might be the good
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
I want to go for 3,000.
Yeah, next we are aiming to the 3,000, 3K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So hope to everybody
Yes.
watching and then
Please
support.
continue to watch our videos.
Thank you very much.
ありがとう。
Yeah, so that's why give us any comment and then advice is all welcome. Yeah. Now her reaction changed to the Japanese. So now her brain changing to Japanese, right?
そうです。
So she react at Japanese. So how we'll see how she's gonna react, right? And then so this time we watch for the some hilarious movie, and then the animator creator, she's a very famous YouTuber,
うん。
10 million subscribers.
すごいよね。
Yeah.
ほど遠いわ、一番。始めたばっかりだからね。
Oh yeah. We can do step by step. And then she, sorry. And then she's first time she been to Japan,
うん。
and it was 3 years ago. So that's why before COVID scene, but we can see it's still the same Japan as when in terms of some foreign visit to the Japan, right? Yeah.
全然違うだろうね。日本って結構文化が濃いから自分が住んでるとこ全く違うのを経験する意味でいろんな面が見れると思う。
Oh, okay.
いきます。
Yeah.
ようこそ日本へ。
In October, I went on the first vacation I've been on with my family in years. My dad works super hard all the time, so normally it would be either my brother, mom, and me, or just me and my mom, and even those vacations became pretty sparse. It's been over 10 years since we've all had a family vacation,
Wow,
and
10
all of a
years.
sudden we have a week to be squished together in a foreign country. So how'd this one go?
日本語カツ丼って書い
Day
てあ
one,
る。
we
Yeah.
arrived at the Tokyo airport after a nice and easy 11-hour flight and
Yeah,
got off the
long
plane
flight.
like, wow, I can't believe we finally made it. We've been planning and looking forward to this trip for almost a year, and it's finally happening. How do we get out of here? We went around the airport for 2 hours trying to figure out what we had to do, which train we had to get. We lost Dad for like half an hour in the sea of Asians. I'd already expected the worst and thought he was dead. But no worries, turns out he wasn't taken out by the Japanese mafia. My mom had to get train tickets and he had to take care of the luggage, so we split up and planned to meet at a ticket counter. But little did we know there were 2 of them on opposite ends of the floor. And as
わかりにくいよね。
they looked exactly the same.
Yeah.
So my parents were just grumbling and waiting for each other to show up at the opposite ticket stand with no method of communication because we didn't have Wi-Fi yet. After figuring that out and
Yeah.
getting to the Tokyo station, we
うわ、
had
こ
to
れ
use
だ、
the subway
電
to get to our
車。
hotel. None of us grew up in the city, and using the subway was new to us, so we had to look at the train station map to see what to do.
うん。
And is this the Windows 98 pipe screensaver? What
いや、ほん
is this?
と
Perhaps the
よ。
people who use
Yeah.
the Metro daily, or even just know how to figure that stuff out, because that's like a whole Bill Gates secret code. And
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
making
right.
a mistake is
難しい
paying
と
to be
思う。
plopped in an area you never wanted to be
1ヶ
at
月
in
ぐ
the
らい
first
住まないと
place.
慣れ
We
ないよ
didn't even
ね。
know
No,
how
no,
to
no.
start reading the map,
It's
so
hard
my
to
dad
get
resorted
used
to
to
the only logical option. Do you speak English? Do you speak English? Konnichiwa.
うん。
Please, help us.
Yeah.
英語話せるわけねえじゃねえか、外人のバカ。マジになれよ。
A good 90% of the time we were lost and not knowing where to go. So my dad would keep walking up to random Japanese people and trying to communicate with them in English, even though we were in a country that doesn't speak English. And when they obviously wouldn't understand, he would just try to say it all again, but slower. Like that was the big difference. But we found a guy named Paul who helped us out. Thank you, Paul. Konnichiwa. Japan is super different from the States. I didn't really know what to expect, but my mom and I were super hyped after experiencing and learning about the culture. Dad and Jax, not so much.
ああ、そうなんだ。なんか、そうだね。私の友達がカナダからお客さんを呼んだ時に、家族だったんだけど、10歳ぐらいの男の子が本当に日本食、ベジタリアンだったし、日本食とかもうほとんど食べたことない子だったから、なんかお店選ぶの大変だったって言ってた。言ってもなんか枝豆しか食べないとか、お米しか食べないとか、お寿司とかは、まあベジタリアンだからね、魚食べなかったから、じゃあ日本で何食べようってなった時に、本当に白いお米と緑の枝豆だけ。
Yeah, many people get used to the chopstick getting better. In Japan, there is a chopstick, and then people try to spread out, but most people cannot right away. Some people parts is bigger than.
そうだよね、あるある。
There is good tips how to split in the on the rice.
それ知ってる。やっとスティーブンが言ってることね、一個だけ分かることがあった。縦じゃなくて横に割る。
That's right.
そうそうそう。
Many people doing this one is very hard to straight one, but on the side, actually put in the bottom up one.
そうだね。こうなんていうの、縦と上下にこう引くようにやったら、だいたい半分に綺麗に割れる。
That's right.
まあそうじゃない割り箸も最近置いてるけどね。まあでも割らなきゃいけないとき、ぜひ横で試してみてください。
Side.
But they liked the food. So here's what happened. First morning, woke up early to do a Tokyo bus tour. This time, after our best friend Paul taught us the ropes, we were experts at navigating the subway.
Oh yeah.
We got on the wrong train. We stopped at a cafe for breakfast, and it was at that point where I realized I wasn't going to be able to use the image translation app I downloaded to try and make communication easier while we were there. It would have been super awesome to just hover the camera over the Japanese symbols and have the phone immediately be like, hey, this is your thing. But it wasn't working the way I thought it would. I don't speak Japanese. But I'm pretty sure they were selling a surprised egg topped with the first time in fabric. His wife. I don't think that's a thing. Who married an egg and why is she so surprised? The tour was fun. We went to a forest with some shrines, saw some sumo wrestlers, went up the Tokyo Tower. Pretty cool Asian stuff. Second day, we walked on Japan's big famous crosswalk that looks like the B movie's traffic system. Pressed F for the dog that waited 9 years for his dead owner to return from the train station. I love you, Hachiko.
スクランブル交差点ね。そうだよ。ハリネズミカフェとかフクロウカフェとか、あと猫カフェ。すごいよね。妹はフクロウカフェに行ったのか。
スクロウ。
なんかね、あんまり向こうにはないよね。すごい日本に来たらそこに行きたいっていう外国人の人ね、いっぱい聞いたことある。
It's kind of in animals or but
爬虫類カフェもあるよね。トカゲとかヘビとか。
Do you like? Never.
絶対行かない。
Okay.
Mega Donkey! Spent way too much money at the Pokemon Center, won nothing at a big arcade, and then collapsed into bed. I should probably slow things down a bit so you can really take in. Day whatever! Wrong train! Rice triangles! Tiny banana snacks! My brother said it tasted weird. Walking tour. Oh god, my legs hurt. More noodles. Went to sleep. We had another tour around Kyoto, and one of the stops was this 1,000 golden statues temple that was really cool.
Yeah, many tourists used to be, because I'm a guest house owner, and many tourists visit here, but most people say that they just been to Japan like in a week or even just 2 weeks, and then there is a rail pass. Yeah, you can buy free riding in the we call express train, we call Shinkansen. And then, you can free ride any place, within a limited time. So that's why the people say that, oh, I stay in Tokyo, and then tomorrow I'll go to Kyoto, and then only just stay one day at Tokyo. Don't stay, come back to Tokyo.
そうなの？
Yeah.
一日だけ過ごして東京に戻るってこと？
Round trip.
あ、そうなんだ。
Yeah.
あ、でも行けるよね。いいよね。
Yeah. And then going to the Hida or any place. I was so surprised in the people juggling all over the world within a limited time. But I understand that if I go to some, if I go to Europe or maybe or in some Asian country,
行きたい。新幹線乗るのもね、結構楽しいよね。
Oh yeah.
景色がいいし、なんか新幹線弁当とか、特別なの売ってるとことかもあって、結構面白い。四国には入ってこれないんだけどね。それだけだとね、四国は四国で別のなんかレールパスみたいな。
Oh yeah.
Well, and we learned about a bunch of gods, one of which I, a Pokemon master, already recognized since it was the inspiration behind Thundurus. Another one of the stops on the bus.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon. Also, I pick up this one, Fujin and Raijin.
風神、雷神。雷神は雷で、風神は風？
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have very unique way. Actually, how do I explain? But we usually normal day life we pick up some word. But this word comes from Fujin.
あ、そうなんだ。あるのそれが。
Yeah.
わかんない。
Used to be the Fujin was like a god, but to give us some window for some farming. But the hint is in recent after Edo period, people very afraid when windy like storming or the big thunderstorm. So it's kind of demons.
風神雷神が
so the wind god, not the wind god turns in the wind devil.
あ、そうなんだ。
Yeah. And then so they are afraid of the wind star. That's one of the hint.
それがヒント？わかんない。
Yeah.
Maybe
答えは it's really difficult. 風。
風？そのまま？
風。illness, sick illness.
あ、そっちの風か。
Yeah. Do you know how to write in 風？
風はその普通の風と税がわからないけど。
税はじゃ means in the
本当だ。なんか悪とかまあちょっとね悪い風に。
Yeah. So the illness, sickness also comes from the wind devil caused to the illness. So that's why we put in the kanji is 風 is wind devil.
へえ。
That comes from the Fujin.
すごい。これ明日誰かに言おう。スティーブピディア。もう一個乗りました。
Tour was this temple called Kiyomizu Dera. And there's a whole backstory to this place where some people would do this thing called taking the plunge, which was seen as a bold and desperate, extreme wish-making act. So that's what you do is jump off the 43-foot temple balcony and not die. That's literally it. I'm not joking. In the Edo period, people believed that if they put their lives in the hands of Kanon, the god of mercy, you'd be granted a wish, given you don't die, because he doesn't give wishes to corpses. During that time, 200 people jumped, and 85% of them survived, which I'd say is actually a pretty good ratio. One woman apparently even jumped twice. Hey,
Twice?
My wish didn't come true. Well, I guess I jump again.
That's like
す
insane.
ごいね。
Which I think is fair, I guess. Anyway, that wasn't even where I was going with that
信じる力ってすごいな。
place. There's
Yeah.
a little shrine area at the foot of the
あー、
temple
これある、
with
見
three
たことある。
waterfalls, each representing either longer life, wisdom, or love. And if you drink from one of them, it's believed that you'd be granted that particular category in life. But you only get one drink. Thirsty hoe. So I go up there with my long cup on a stick you get, and was watching what everyone else was doing. They would get the water in the cup, wash one hand at a time, then pour some water into one hand to drink from, and let the rest drip into the pool below. Anyway, cutting to the chase, basically, you're in the presence of some pretty intense wisdom right now. Also, there wasn't any place to dry your hands afterwards, so I got wisdom water all over my hands. After that, we saw the 1,000 red gates. You're allowed to walk under them, but apparently it takes like 3 hours to
Yeah.
get through them all, and we didn't have that time, so we walked under like
Yeah.
うん。
Yeah, Inanio Jinja is so famous. Many people
う
going
ん
to the take a travel.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm.
most many tourists, tons of foreigner been to there. It's so famous.
え、登り切ったことある？
Actually, I've been to once, but it's long. It's
Oh,
long,
oh,
but
oh.
it's fun to hiking.
うん。なんか途中まで行って引き返したのを覚えてるな。
うん
私が行った時
Oh,
は。
okay.
うん
Yeah.
うん。すごい。
Yeah, it
なん
takes a long time.
うんうん。
Yeah.
しかもその場所特有の、なんて言うんだろう、空気
Mm.
がちゃんと流れてる。なんかすごい神秘的なところ。
Yes,
Mm.
yes. Very purified.
うん。
Yeah.
多分絶対に行くべきところの一つではあるな。うん、京都もね。
I
す
see.
ごいいい観光スポット。
and then called it a day. After waking up with some French toast that was lightly dusted with a pound of sugar, my mom and I went
Pound
to
of
the
sugar.
museum. I can't express how incredible that place was. I would recommend it to anyone who has an appreciation for Ghibli, or animation, or art, or anything. I'd show you how mesmerizing it is in there, but there's no filming or photos allowed inside, so no
あ、
spoilers.
なんだっけ、この松山市にある道後温泉はね、千と千尋の神隠し
Yeah, slip
の
away. Yeah, split away.
ベースになった温泉って言われてる。
Yes. So that's why, yeah, many Ghibli lovers also in my guest house. Many Ghibli lovers, yeah, visit and stay here. Yeah, and then they go to
あ、そうそう。
like a township.
うんうん。
Yeah.
カナダの友達来た時もね、線の格好して、
Wow.
道後温泉回った。すごいジブリファンの子がいた。
Oh, that's nice.
Here, I'm a child of the law, but I did snag this picture of the kids' play area because I thought it was adorable. Sometimes you just gotta break the rules when it's important, okay? We went to a conveyor belt sushi place, and Mom had never been to one before, so she got overwhelmed and just immediately grabbed like 5 random things. I've been to one once before, but my skills aren't anywhere near coordinated. So when I tried to put the wasabi bowl back, I ended up clogging a bunch of plates and ruining a section of the
Sorry
sushi
for
hut,
that.
and just being really obnoxious. And I felt really bad. The next day we
なんかすごいところって言ったらあれだけど、なんかその回転寿司で、オーダーして、でそれがちゃんと電車に乗ってくるとこ
Oh,
ろとかもある。
express train, right? Yeah.
とか、なんか一個見たのは、その一個食べたらお皿をガチャポンみたいなやつに入れて、
Oh, the dust box.
そう
Yeah.
そうそう、
Yeah.
本当にガチャポンが出てくるの。5皿入れたら、ちゃんとおもちゃがね、コラコロコロコロって言って出てくるやつとか。
Oh, yeah.
あれ、めっちゃ楽しい。
We almost got on the wrong train. The wisdom juice is kicking in. We went to this famous Sega arcade with 8 floors. That was immensely intimidating. You know how you go to an arcade and there's always some Asian kid who's an absolute god at a game, and there's a little crowd watching because it's so mesmerizing and we're all pathetic? This is their hive. This is the enlightenment mountain they climbed for 80 years and consumed nothing but tears of tigers. Car racing, combat games, even the children were getting spit out the womb playing like monks. Look at this guy. I don't know what game this is or the objective here, but the aura around him is screaming, "Leave him
手
and never
袋
come
してん
back."
のこれみんな。
Oh, yeah.
We were also introduced to this dance game I've never seen before called Dance Rush Stardom. It's like
Oh,
DDR,
yeah.
but with less
DDR.
arrows and 100% more late 90s
太
metal
鼓の
and
達
shuffling.
人
My
ぐらい
brother
しか
and
で
I
きない
tried
の
to play it.
Oh,
and it was
yeah.
しかもレベル1とかね。
Yeah, this arcade game is exporting for the all over the world right now. So that's why the game companies called Bandai
あ
They exported in the 太鼓の達人
あ、そうなんだ。
to all over the starting
おう
yeah before COVID-19.
うん
So
うんうんうん。
yeah, like Taiwan or US, yeah, any place.
うん。
Yeah, people are in favor of in the 太鼓の達人 right
おうお
now.
う。多分マーク見たらわかると思
Yeah, I'll put in some video over
うん
here, but it's nice.
う。うん。
Yeah.
あれはね、面白いよね。たまになんか酔っ払った勢いで行ってめっちゃ下手くそになる。
The whole country was like, oh god, why are they here? They look Asian, but they're white as crackers. But we got a good kick out of it, so you know what? Go konnichiwa yourself. Then we left and got on the wrong train. We went to this robot show, and let me tell you, this place was insane. So the main attractions of the place are these giant flashy
Yeah.
robots.
ロボット居酒屋、
But
ロ
I
ボット
gotta talk
バ
about
ー、ロ
these
ボットバー
drinks
っていう
and
のか
light
な。
bulbs they were
Robot
selling. They
restaurant
were
or
crazy
yeah.
with all their blinking
Yeah,
colors
it's-
and such. It was like a little rave in a cup. Like, dude, who comes up with this stuff? Benjamin Franklin wishes he did, I'll tell you that. You got to choose from like 4 drink choices, but most of them are alcohol, so I got this peach juice instead. I'm legally allowed to drink now,
もうアトラクションだよね。
Yeah.
バーじゃないもん
Who
ね。
knows how
面白い
outrageous the drink would have looked if I was a bit
なんかこういうテーマのレストランって結構あって、
うん
私が聞いたことあるのは、忍者レストラン、これ
Yes.
京都の方かな、
Yeah, yeah,
忍
yeah.
者レス
It's
トラン
famous. Yeah.
と、あと病院、
Oh.
うん、ウェイトレスとかがナースの格好をしてて、で自分たちはこういう檻の中の病院に入ってるんだけど、ブ
Oh.
ザーが鳴ったらゾンビが出てくるっていうショーをやったり、
Wow.
うん、あと私ホラーが大好きなんだけど、
うん
ホラーバーとか、
Oh.
100円払ったら怖い話1個してくれて聞いてる間に上から急に雲が落ちてきたりとかそうこういうテーマ居酒屋行ってみたいんだよな。
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Big city has some,
うん
yeah,
うんうん、
those kind of in a bar or restaurant.
Mm.
Yeah,
うん、
yeah. Very interesting
あと
experience.
うん、
tipsy. Anyway, definitely one of the most insane things I saw there for sure. Top of the list of the entire show. Nothing compares to the little light bulb. Japan was so much fun, and it's become one of my favorite memories with my family. But the thing is, when I started this script, I wanted to briefly mention what we did so I could talk about how much trouble I had getting back home, because that was a whole situation of classic Jaiden I thought you would enjoy. But here I am on page 4 of the script, and I haven't been able to tell them anything.
Yeah,
I don't like
too
breaking
much
stories into different
stories.
parts, but
Yeah,
we're
too
not
much
animating and putting it in a
experience.
video. I'd rather put my hands in the life of canon.
あ
So yeah, see you in a few weeks with that. Hey, thanks for watching. So a bunch has happened
Yeah,
since the
look
last
at that
video.
button.
YouTube Rewind was posted, so that's cool. And I was in it, so that's cool too. And then it became the most disliked video on YouTube right now. Very cool. I threw in a bunch of memes in my part because I speculated YouTube wasn't gonna do it themselves. And not to throw shade, but I was right. And people have been enjoying them. A lot. Like, my god, it blew up. People found the majority of them, but I thought I'd tell you the real answers. So everyone got the Sub to PewDiePie thing, and the Smash letter, and the
Wow.
Logan KSI fight. But I also had a book that said Sociopaths 101 on it that was too small for people to see. This little bonsai tree was a little tribute to the famous forest in Japan at the beginning of the year that someone
Yeah,
didn't include.
bonsai.
And next to it is a little squirrel, because shout out to my buddy iDubbbz for his squirrel series this year. I just liked it a lot. Everyone thought this was a reference to Felix's bitch lasagna, but when I made it, it was the somebody touching my spaghetti meme, because that and Uganda Knuckles were the January memes of 2018. But it can be bitch lasagna too, I don't care. Things have been crazy because of Rewind, so thanks for enjoying my part. I wasn't expecting this response at all. I was just messing around and stuff, but hey, I'm not complaining. This whole ride has been super fun to be a part of. You guys are hilarious, and the memes from this have made me laugh so much, and I feel overly appreciated. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the memes. In a year, we get to see if I'm not allowed to be in Rewind again because of this. And if so, it was worth it.
Oh, how's this movie and what my trip to Japan was like?
面白かった。てか本当に日本でやることがすごいたくさんあって、
Yeah,
ぜひなんかもう
tons of things. To that.
コロナ終わったらね、一度は来てほしいな。
Ah, yeah. You never been here. You should come.
このジェイデンちゃんもね、来て全部の話言えなかったぐらいだから、本当にたくさんのことができると思うよ。で、景色も最高だから、 春ぐらい秋とか春がすごいおすすめだと思う。
Especially in the cherry blossom, so
うんう
beautiful.
んうんいい。
Yeah.
その時に花粉症の薬持ってくるの忘れないように。
yeah.
うん。けどぜひぜひ皆さん遊びに来てください。
Yeah, many people come. Yeah, first time many been to in Tokyo or Osaka or Kyoto. Yeah, would be nice. But our island in Shikoku Island, we usually say, many tourists say it's a last destination of Japan.
へえ、嬉しい。
Yeah, many experience in the visitor who've been to Japan so many times. The last most people or the destination come to in our Shikoku Island is almost last time. Yeah, but they love it.
嬉しいね。
Yeah.
2015年の記事で死ぬ前に行くところトップ99に四国選ばれてるんだよね。だからそれくらいいいとこです。
Yeah. So it would be fine to come to visit our island. Yeah. Hello everybody. Thank you for watching every time. We'll keep watching for another hilarious movie or some good movie. So please give us any comment, any advice, always welcome though. So don't forget, please give us some sharing.
いいね。
Also please subscribe. We'll keep watching for another movie or video. So please stay tuned. So see you next time. Bye bye.